guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this look for you, and I'm basically going to take you from the beginning all the way to the end when I do my hair, because this is the style that I decided to use. So I knew that you guys would ask me about it, so I was like, well, let me just do all in one video, and I really hope you guys do enjoy this. I use basic colors on my eyes that you can find in many palettes that we already own. However, I did use 2 new palettes because I wanted to show you guys, just in case you're curious about the pigments of the shadows, and they are the new MAC Red Hot ×9 palette and the MAC Semi Sweet ×9 palette. Yeah, so I use these palettes just so you can see the pigment of the eyeshadows, which in my opinion is very good. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this tutorial and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe and share this video by clicking the share button down below. I really truly appreciate it, and with you guys' help, I'm going to reach a milestone on my channel hopefully soon. Thank you guys so much for the love and support, and yeah, stay tuned. To begin all of this, I'm going to prime with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I've been doing this for about a little over a month now, and I find that my makeup looks absolutely airbrushed, and I place this on top of like whatever oil or moisturizer that I use. For my brows, I'm showing you guys the 4 products that I tend to switch back and forth from. So one is a L'Oreal brow pencil, my Anastasia products, and a Makeup Forever Aqua Brow, depending on the situation. Today I decided to use my Brow Wiz pencil from Anastasia Beverly Hills in chocolate. I'm just doing tiny little stroking motions, defining the lower part of my brow, and then filling in the front section of my brow, which tends to be the most sparse area, and the tail, of course, I want it to be a little bit longer, so I'm just defining that. Now I'm going to clean up any of the hairs that might be out of place with my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and then I'm just going to blend it out with my fingers onto my actual lid. Now I'm going to go onto my foundation, and this is my True Match from L'Oreal Paris, and you guys know I'm a fan of this one. This one I tend to pick up over my high-end foundations because it really matches me super well, and on top of that, it blends out and looks so pretty on top of the powder, which most of the foundations that I've used so far look great over the powder. I haven't found one that did not work. As long as I use a beauty blender or this one, this is a Real Techniques I use, it always looks good. Now I'm going to prime my eyelids because I do have oily lids, and I'm using my Sigma P88 brush to blend out my Eden from Urban Decay's Primer Potion, and I'm going to set it with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder to make sure that all the eyeshadows blend nice and easily. For my eyeshadows, I decided to show you guys the ×9 palette from MAC Cosmetics, and this one is the Red Hot ×9. I'm using that burnt peach eyeshadow to be my transition color, and it also is one of the main colors on my actual lid. Then I'm going to go into the Semi Sweet ×9 palette, and I'm going to pick up that burgundy color and apply it to the outer corners of my eyes, into my crease, and whatever's left on this blending brush I'm moving towards into the inner part of my crease, because I want it to be a little bit lighter there and more intense on the outer corners. So I'm just blending back and forth until I get the exact blend that I want. So yeah, just tiny circular motions tends to do the job. And also a nice fluffy brush. So because I used all these matte eyeshadows on my crease, I wanted to use a shimmery eyeshadow on my lid. So I'm applying my Lumi Liquid Highlighter from L'Oreal Paris onto my lid as a base for the shimmer color that I'm going to apply. And I'm just using a synthetic brush to get a nice even application. Then I'm going to go into my So Hollywood face highlighter because I am all about using products however you want, as long as it's not going to leave you blind. And this one is absolutely shimmery and I love it. So I'm applying that on top of the Lumi liquid highlighter, and it gives it an extra pow and wow factor, so I really love how that came out. I'm also going to apply this to my brow bone because I want a nice lift to my brow bone, and I also want to help separate the mats that are going on. And to conceal and highlight, I'm going to go in with first the Master Conceal from Maybelline in Medium Deep. This is going to help wake me up and conceal any dark circles. And then to brighten my eyes, I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is going to really help highlight. So I'm also placing this in my highlight point, so down the bridge of my nose, my chin, underneath my eyes, the tip of my nose, anywhere I want to highlight and lift. So I'm just blending that out over the first concealer with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, and then I'm going to use a synthetic round brush for my nose area because I want it to be a little bit more precise. Then I'm going back into that Red Hot ×9 palette from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm going to finish up my eyes, and I'm using a pencil brush to apply this to my bottom lash line, and then I go into a bigger brush because I wanted to smoke it out even more, and this gives it a more diffuse look instead of being super precise. Now I'm going back into the semi-sweets, and I'm going to really enhance that outer corner. Using a pencil brush helps me to get this product exactly where I wanted it because it seems a little bit too blendy for me. I'm going to take the Perfect pencil from my Cover FX, and I'm going to brighten my waterline and then apply my mascara. So I do have on lash extensions, but I felt like placing this onto my lashes. It came off pretty easily. For my bronzer, I decided to go in with my e.l.f. Cosmetics Aqua Infused Hydrating Bronzer. So this is like a creamy, powdery product, and it has been my go-to since I used it in a previous video. And it blends out so amazing and looks so great on my complexion that I just don't see myself reaching in front of the product. I wish they sold it individually without the blush, but yeah, it's cheap enough to just keep buying it. So I am now applying my Lumi Liquid Highlighter in Golden onto the tops of my cheekbones, and then I'm going to set it with my So Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Because it looks so amazing together on the eyelids, I decided to replace it the same way onto my cheekbones. And then by itself, I'm taking So Hollywood onto all the other high points of my face. So my inner corner of my eyes to really open my eyes up, down the bridge of my nose, and the tip of my nose to really give me a nice defined look. For my blush, I decided to go in with my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Paints blush, and this one is number 230, and I'm just mixing those two colors that I seem to always mix together. Since I've received this palette from L'Oreal, I absolutely have not touched any other blush, and I promise, but I will try to find something else to use in future videos so you guys don't get bored. And for my lips, to finish off this amazing look, I'm using Dulce K from Kylie Cosmetics. So onto the hair, because this hair was looking quite crazy this whole entire video. I'm just going to part my hair with a clip because I could not find my comb, so do not judge me. And these parts are on an angle, so that makes the two center parts or sections a lot larger than the side sections. And I just used a little bit of gel on a toothbrush that I designated just for this, and I put down my edges because hello. And now I'm doing twists, and I decided to go with twists instead of braids, which I naturally would do, but I know a lot of you cannot braid, so I wanted to make this as easy and just did flat twist straight to the back. And it was really easy, and I really would probably just keep doing it this way because it was so fast and cute, so why not? So once all the twists are done, I then place them together with the hair that was in the back and make a ponytail. From the ponytail, I then made a bun, and I just put about 4 bobby pins to hold all the hair into a bun. And it's really that easy to go from jab to this. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. And now for the out credits. Yeah. It's so easy to go from drab to fab, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this. So yeah, once again, please don't forget to hit subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thank you so much for lasting to the end of this video. I know it's long, but I wanted to make sure I got my hair in there. So yeah, till my next video, stay beautiful.